Gail Simmons, Sheridan County. I wasn't going to speak on this because, frankly, I didn't believe what I was reading when I saw this bill drop. I share with everyone, and I'm speaking as a private citizen, I think we've got a tremendous problem on our southern border. It is a federal problem. It is not solely a Wyoming problem, but all of us. So the first thing I want to point out that border security and immigration is the responsibility of the United States Congress. We take on a lot of things in this state, and I would like us to take on those things that occur within our four corners. The transport of legal migrants by the Florida governor is a subject of lawsuits for misuse of funds earmarked for coronavirus needs and fraud at a tune of $32,000 per individual. These individuals were here using our existing legal processes. These were not illegal aliens crossing the border, but people who are following our existing processes and were duped into getting moved to someplace else. The two incidents, sending migrants to the U.S. Capitol and a tourist town, were done without any advance coordination for housing or otherwise processing. So while we are overrun with migrants or immigrants or illegal aliens, I don't care what you use for it, while we are overrun in Texas, there are actually facilities there to take care of them. We dropped children off in freezing weather outside the Naval Observatory without any arrangements for shelter or appropriate clothing. This is not who we are as Wyoming people. This is not who we are as Americans. That's as un-American as it gets. There's a $25 million indictment that is coming to Steve Bannon for fundraising, for fraud, for the wall. Now, I have no doubt that if this money goes, it will actually be taken care of appropriately, because that's what we do. But throwing good money after bad is not a good use of our funds. So that's the question. How is this an appropriate use of Wyoming state funds given critical state needs for suicide prevention, WyoLink, postpartum Medicaid coverage, capital construction, mental health problems, substance abuse, on and on and on? I believe in this state. I believe in conservative principles. This violates, in my mind, almost every conservative principle that I have learned and been taught. We can do better, and we should do better. And I stand for questions.
Thank you. Questions from Ms. Simmons? Questions? All right. Thanks, Gail.